Welcome back to New Age, version 131. What's the change between 131 and 31? Bug fixes, quality of life improvements, punishments for how I play the game. Maybe we roll 5d6 now. Ooh. Let's get on with it. I haven't played since 1.2.9. I did release that little primer at the start of episode 3. I had not intended for this to be a double daily series, but, it gives me an excuse to play the video game more, yeah? How about that? What do we have here? Our status of the liberal agenda. We're looking good. We're looking good. People are caring a whole lot about things. As they should. Good job, me, I guess. I did those things. There's now huge. All right, great. Let's hope everything stays together. Let's hope I don't immediately get this party killed. Of course, we have committed no murders. Even the arch-conservative system believes that we've committed no murders. So it must be true. We've got plenty of blood and none of the consequences. We've got heat. There is now, you can't zero that stuff out. People who continue to build long criminal records, they have a floor on how much heat they're going to have. Oh well. Cornelia, this credit card fraud thing, it's neat and all for passive income, but we've got plenty of money. Why don't you do some of this hacking for us? A highly illegal form of liberal activism. Yeah, we might be ratted out. Hacking can increase juice up to a cap of 200. Well, sure. Yeah, juice up to a cap of 200. Get in there, Cornelia, and maybe we'll get you some more juice later on. We have ways of doing that. 2 counts of credit card fraud. Whew, be still, be still, be still. That's the team. We could recruit some new folks. We sure could, but no rush. Let's get out there and stop evil and maybe not key press really fast. Let's warm up here at the Becker Street Drug House. With, obviously, this teenager here who shouldn't be here at this drug house. It's for their own good. And this gang member definitely shouldn't be here either. These folks who don't have any equipment on them, yeah, that gang member, they didn't have to die today. Definitely. That was definitely the attitude there. These gang members here, thank you for donating guns. Better dead than liberal. Oh. There we go. We're just, think of this as a way of dispensing elite liberal justice. It has been so long since I've said that. I can't even remember the last time I said elite liberal justice. Oh, another knife. Drop it before I drop you! There we go. They're suspicious. Why would they be suspicious? Who could be suspicious here? What appears to be the problem? A teenager? Blam. There they go. That teenager? Whoosh, gone. Just snuffed out the flame of the candle. Dust in the wind. All that. We could talk to these gang members. We could, say, buy weapons from them. That art critic with a black turtleneck. No, I stabbed them through the turtleneck. that could ruin everything. No, don't worry about it. The turtleneck is perfectly fine. 2 MP5s? Just slicing off some fucking faces? Yeah, okay. Looks like this system's working out pretty well. Murmur something good about Jesus? Yeah, and they just remain perfectly suspicious. We could accrue this drug house for ourselves. I believe that still holds true in New Age. It used to be once upon a time in the community version. I'd have to hold down weight. But along the way, they made it so all you had to do is just press wait once. You can get yourself a brand new encounter. We don't need to do credit card fraud. We're pulling in money. But we don't need to sell brownies anymore. We're pulling in money. Risk-free money. If I even felt more strongly about it, I could rotate the team so that folks could be up top. Grimith, for example, could be at the bottom, so he could be like a failsafe and give other folks a spin at the dice. a spin at some skill checks. I think this is going up pretty okay. So, how have you all been? It's been a while for some of you, I know. This ended up being a fucking nostalgia series. It's been 5 years since my last recorded playthrough of Liberal Crime Squad. I've been asked about it before, like whether I would do another one of these again, and I've talked about whether I would. And I also brought that up at the start of this series, how I, had no intention to until Jonathan fucking rattled the cage. Like, hey, so here we are. So here I am with this radical vision. There it goes. I don't even need to move. I can just stand here and just let the bodies hit the floor. This is just how I play. I don't have to worry about accidentally stabbing someone that I don't need to stab. All these folks make a break for it. So long as I have someone to educate, we're doing good. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. All right, good stress test. We've got our stealth killing action going. January. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we got a little bit of a criminal record built up, but everything looks good to me. All right. Yeah. I think we've successfully kept the peace. No reports on anything. No need to say anything to anyone about that situation. And, well, it looks like we've built up some juice. You think it's difficult to earn juice in Liberal Crime Squad New Age? I don't know. Ever you felt that way at all? There's your stress test right there. Oh, hacking up the 200 juice. I got your hacking right here. Damn. All right. And we have accrued the Becker Street Drug House. Indeed. Indeed, it is ours now. Heat. Some amount of heat, yes. Can confirm. Oh, that must be damaged. That's why it looks like that. All right. Well, I think we've taught some folks some very valuable lessons. It's probably time for us to teach some more valuable lessons. Are you ready to teach? Let's do some more stress testing. Behold, the halls of ultimate judgment. We can see what's happening here, courtesy of our double sleeper action. We could, I saw that encounter. Play it slow and safe. Of course, we try to get in this way. It's wired to an alarm. We successfully resolved that because we're just that good. Now we're in. Do, 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 do. And we kill 2 death squad officers and a hanging judge. These lawyers, they're dead as well. Lest you think that our stealth kills can just be used on mere security guards and office workers and secretaries. Yeah, I bet they are panicked. There's some jury influencing we could do. We're gonna leave them be. There's no need to talk to juries. These display cases. Resolve that police gang unit. Grab ourselves a smartphone. Ooh. Lawyer, 2 police officers, a gang unit, and a priest with a black suit. We stabbed the soft armor vest and sliced off the nose. Conflict resolved. Being very careful about my key presses here. Yeah. We have a full squad. So I take this one at a time. Because we're not a disguise team. Ooh, I saw that slice true. Beautiful. Damn, they're alarmed. I suppose we should go now. We should probably go now. We've uncovered information on dangerous research. LCS rampage. What? No, that didn't happen. We didn't fire a fire alarm. We didn't use a firearm. What do you mean, rampage? What do you mean we're wanted for murder and terrorism? We did nothing of the sort. You have no proof or evidence. How could they possibly be so disturbed? What? How could we have done so poorly, right? How could we have done so poorly? To finally let the cat out of the bag now and be wanted for murder. Was it the pushing the envelope continually? You're damn right people are most concerned about me. You're damn right. They should be. They should be. Well, murder, terrorism, it's all in a day's work, my friends. It's all in a day's work. What kind of prizes do we have? We have 2 death squad uniforms, 3 expensive suits, got some police uniforms. Yeah. We have so much 9mm ammo. Cornelia's already successfully hacked in some research papers. Oh, it's great stuff. Great stuff. We should probably think about improving this place even more because they, you know, they might come for it. It could happen. Let's just fortify this, play some security cameras. I have noticed that breaking sieges definitely improves how people feel about you in my stress testing. So, maybe that'll happen. Maybe we'll break some sieges and maybe we'll break some people. It's the way it is. How much time we've poured into this video? Oh, we got bags of time left. Bags of time. I think that means we're gonna hit up Death Squad HQ. Hello. Greetings. Salutations to you and yours here at Death Squad HQ. I'm coming in and grabbing this 9mm pistol. We'll kill them. We'll take this tablet. Sanitary worker. Get some killing in. Yeah, I'm sure they are panicked. Don't tell them anything happened. Yes. Everything's perfectly fine. Here. Police detention room. Free the prisoners! We'll have to kill the conservative prisoners. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. These taxi drivers and the janitor, they have to go. It's just the way it is. Police gang unit and the chief of police. Done. Better dead than liberal. Here we go. We're back out in the completely legal, reasonable area. Father, why have you forsaken me? The nurse, man, Founder just went right after the nurse. Damn. Uh-oh. They're alarmed now. We didn't get the stealth kill. You 3, we got to put you in the lab for longer. We definitely have to lab you more. Now, this isn't going to help our record at all. Rampage. See, look, now people are going to blame us for more murder. Oh, this is terrible. And you look at the agenda and that word, I mean, how could we be a force for good? This is terrible. Especially now with our changes in 1.3 that, sometimes rampages could be purely bad. See, they're most concerned about the liberal crime squad terrorists. No, we're definitely not terrorists. No, we might possibly be terrorists. This is factually correct. We could be terrorists. I'm not saying you're wrong. Let's try and free these caged animals at great personal risk to our well-being. And indeed, it is great personal risk. Destroy that lab equipment along the way. The conservatives are suspicious. No. Shh. No. It's fine. It's definitely fine. It's completely fine. Isn't that right, Eudora? You see, look at how you've grown in security knowledge. You've learned. Better dead than liberal. The syringes, oh, those used to be such a threat for knocking out your teeth. Maybe they still are. Secretary and a doc. Oh, we took out someone's all 32 of their teeth on the way out. Your kind are the future of humanity. Your recognition of our superiority is wise. What a lovely auto check there. Hello. Do you want to hear something disturbing? What? In the name of national security, we sacrificed our soul by letting the government torture and abuse human beings on our behalf. Dude, that's like totally bumming me. After more discussion, Giant Mosquito agrees to come by later tonight. This fucking video game. No one can know about what we've done. No one. Eminent scientists? No. You get out of here with that. This lab tech? This is for all the sex workers who were left dead. Yes, I think there could be room for you in the liberal crime squad. You don't have a whole lot of heart, and you have a ton of wisdom, genetic monster, Petro. Yes, I think there's... I think there's something there. Let's get on with it! Yes, people are. More people are considering me a force for good after freeing those genetic animals. Yes. Uh-huh. Definitely. I'm so good. I'm such good. Incredible amounts of good. More good than you can even begin to fathom. You thought you could fathom the amount of good I possessed. No. No, you cannot. You could never. Thinking about where am I going to hit up next, and maybe it's time to back off a little bit. Maybe we can not talk about anything. We could teach some of our skill set. Yeah. All right. Let's teach some of our skills. Let's have people learn new skills. Teach the covert ops, and you take more classes. I want to do like a spread of different skills. You never know when we might need stuff. You never know. Never know when it might be called upon. That said, also dodge. Yeah, dodge for you for sure, January. January with so little martial arts, but that's okay, so long as it's stealth. Adrian, I think it's time for you to learn more martial arts as well, because we may be called upon to do those types of actions. You. More martial arts for sure. You. More martial arts for sure. And you. Guess what? More martial arts. I'll pick up the firearm skill later. Let's, kick our legs up. Petro is ready to fight for Liberal Crime Squad. You have 8 wisdom. And a proboscis. But welcome aboard. We can have you stay as a sleeper agent. Nonsense, Petro. Welcome aboard. We will find action for you yet, Petro. That agility, it could go places. It could go places with your proboscis. The strength of 3, it's fine. It's fine. We will teach you many wonderful, strong things. Many wonderful, strong things. I am confident. You can take classes. Why don't you take classes in dodging? You might need to be able to do that. Or you know what? No. You need to do community service. Yes, community service. And Petro, we're going to, while you're doing that, we're going to equip you, and you're going to wear this really expensive suit. Yes. Liberal Crime Squad. Okay. Cornelia has broke into military networks, leaving Liberal Crime Squad slogans. Do I want to publish secrets in the Liberal Guardian? I don't really have anyone writing for the Liberal Guardian right now. We're going to say now is not the time to attract this sort of attention. Didn't think I'd even build the Liberal Guardian at this site. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I'm just being offered this anyway. Congress is acting on legislation? Just kidding. Not really. We did lose a bunch of money, but that's okay. Ranma has left the hospital. Welcome back, Ranma. Your cheap dress is bloody, and we can do something about that. I'm a sport. Let's equip you with something not bloody. We have another cheap dress right over there. How about that chic outfit? Hell yeah. Now, Ranma, I do have some news. I talked with my people. I spoke with my people, and they said that you were going to go back out there and sell brownies. Perhaps we're proving a point of how incredibly dangerous it is to sell those, but how lucrative it is. But rest assured, you remain an essential member of the liberal crime squad. This is not April Fool's. Immediately accosted. Immediately escapes. Okay. Metro, we're going to go 4 more days. 4 more in-game days. Advanced class and dodge. Okay. Our heat is racking back up. Ranma, you are wanted for 2 counts of drug dealing, 1 count of prostitution, 3 counts of resisting arrest. I saw that heat soaring up too. Digital terrorism, digital theft, still mostly wanted for credit card fraud. That's 135 juice on you, Cornelia. Looking good, looking fantastic. Note that as someone's, characteristic is 1, juicing up, I mean, your stat doubles when you get to 1,000 juice. So, it's not like there's a whole lot of room to go when you reach 1,000 juice. Elite liberal founder right here. This is the best that we're getting stat-wise, which naturally influences our skill limits. It's incredibly important since attributes apparently don't factor into skill checks now. Some big, strong numbers over there. 19 heart, 11 intelligence, 16 agility, 13 strength, 10 charisma. Everything in double digits, of course, except for wisdom. We can have 4 more recruits. We can have 6 more lovers. January, Adrian, Eve, Rania, and Eudora, all liberal guardians, all having put in a great amount of work. January here, the worst of the lot. Absolutely, no question about it. But, January was the one survivor of the initial batch of sex workers I recruited. And, that's a prize all of its own. I guess. Anyway, that's gonna do it for us. We kept the system together. We got caught a few times. We're wanted for some murders, some terrorism, some releasing prisoners, all sorts of other wonderful, flavorful things. We've done some hacking. We got some corporate files, some research papers of the Becker Street drug house. Everything there is calming down. Oil refinery is back open for us. I guess I built a hacker den, and that's right. The Liberal Guardian's a multimedia website. It's not a printing press. We just have it. I don't have any writers for it though, or any live streamers or whatever. But we have it. What we have here though is the end of the episode. Join me next time where we engage in perfectly reasonable and cromulent actions that may have consequences for the world around us. Bye now.